Bubbles, I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, the internet has requested that you suffer even more. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to What If Duplicants Had Super Powerful Farts. So somehow this base has survived 100 cycles thus far, but unfortunately, it has not been without its victims. Dirty Sniffer, rest in peace. Oh yes, and Stinky, I'm sorry about your luck, bud. Now, today's popular theme seems to be attempting to vent gas into space, because you know what? Why not? If we actually take a look at space, it's going to be a long dig from here all the way up there just to kind of get rid of the rest of the gas that we have. Now, if we take a look at our fart chart here, what we'll see is that we are currently at the tip of the iceberg, because if it's been this exponential up to this point, just imagine what the next 50 cycles might look like. I don't know if we're gonna make it. All right, so remember this chart and what it looks like right now. Now let me just change the range here and... Okay, so in case you're wondering, this was the top of the chart last time. As you can see, we're doomed. We are absolutely doomed. So Bubbles, I'm really sorry, but I think today is gonna be the day that you suffocate in your fellow duplicants' farts. So let's stop farting around and just get into this. What we need to do is to take care of the extra amount of gas that's going to be in this area. So Bubbles, I know that you've been working diligently on these natural gas generators down here, but unfortunately they are not going to keep up with the amount of farts we have. Like, not even close. So the only way to keep up with the butt here is simply going to be digging into space. Although we do have this fart eater down here, that might actually work. So Warp, your job is to finish that, but Bubbles, your job is to dig to space. That's it. This is a high priority. Just digging vertically. If there's a fish in your way, don't worry about it. You'll probably eat it anyhow. So there was a comment about why don't I just build a refrigerator? Well, as it turns out, I haven't even researched the refrigerator technology just yet. This has been such a desperate scramble up to this point to get to where I'm at that I've only researched anything that might have to do with handling this gas and pressure. Everything else? That was all just put off. And to be fair, I think it's just going to remain that way. Although a refrigerator might be useful. But then again, we have all these nice, delicious things that we can go around and attack and eat. We might want to actually get rid of the morbs. They are starting to take over the world a little bit down here. I'm so glad my duplicants want to clean the outhouse. It's only priority level 9. Anybody? Please? No? No? Alright, there we go. At least we've thinned the population a little bit. Okay, priority level 6, let's go. You know, as far as the food is concerned, we're just eating mealwood. And we do a little bit of bristle blossoms whenever we can get enough clean gas over them. I do have a fair amount of shine bugs over here, so that seems to work out. Don't get me wrong, a lot of stuff is rotting, but you know, hey, this really isn't the cleanest, most efficient base you've ever seen, now is it? We can't be too strict on this one, can we? Oh, looks like this automation's working out really good. Yeah. I figured that one out. What are you not doing? Oh, crap. Sorry, dupes. Totally messed this one up. It's buffer filter buffer not. I don't know why, but when I say that, I always remember it. Crush, 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 crush. Yes! All right, I think that fart eater is working beautifully. Now just to plug it in and make it super powerful. This is always fun to try to build wires in doors that are automated. There you go, jump on in there. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't let that door keep you down. There you go, there you go. Only did that wrong again. Duplicants, help me. There we go. Solved! See, now if I set that to like 2 seconds, we might actually see it in real time. Here we go. Goes down there, squishes the gas, the doors open up. Another fart moves in, squishes. Another fart moves in. There we have it. And it works exactly like that. I mean, same sound effects and everything. There we go. So if I set the filter to 2 seconds, it can take a bigger chunk out of the farts. Yeah, so if we watch this and we watch it fast, see? Yeah, that's how you get rid of it. All right, well, let's turn this one off. Okay, let's try that again. Let's turn that one off. Aha! All right, so I got the more efficient fart eater running down here, so I've disabled this other one, so I don't have to listen to it all day, since it's not in the middle of the base. Beautiful. A Dreclet egg. Please hatch and become little babies so I can eat you and turn you into delicious food. I mean, yay, Dracolets, yay. Okay, so we got some things over here that we could potentially harvest. 9. There you go. There's a lot of stuff we haven't even dug up or done anything with down here. Oddly, the base is still temperature controlled. Right now, the running theory is that the farts are at a consistent temperature. I've yet to prove that true or not. All I know is that this outhouse is just never going to be clean. Bubbles, seriously, somebody, anybody, it's priority level 9. I didn't want to have to be the parent around here, but if you don't get this done, I'm going to kick you out into space. All right? Thank you. All right, really good dupes. But you messed up the other toilet in the process. Get back to it. There we go. Gosh, look at all that fart that was just right there. And look at how much fart is over here. So my current strategy is that as we're digging up here, the gas will settle out down here at least, and then hopefully I'll have a pocket of oxygen over in this area. That's my current hopes. So here's an interesting request. You should change it so that their farts are emitting supercoolant, or maybe something different. I don't know what you'd have to eat to make that happen, but I'm sure somebody in the modding community could figure that one out. Duplicants that fart chlorine. Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful thing to have in your base. I think the fart eater is maybe a little bit... No, it isn't too powerful. It's just that the plume of natural gas is now moved over here. That's the big deal. And if you take a look at the pressure, yeah, it's like 2.5 kilograms. Okay, plan B is kind of a new strategy here. We need to build down and then dig over so that the natural gas will then flow this direction. This is what you call bioengineering, by the way. It's a real thing. Bud is officially starving. She just had a very long day on the outhouse. Ah, she's doing all right, though. There you go. All right, so I've enabled proximity, and I'm going to use sedimentary rock here just to make this ladder, because that's what I have a lot of right down here. So this base is pretty awesome. We have 2 natural gas geysers right near the base, and then 2 cool steam vents right next to each other. Well, not next to each other, but close by. This base is pretty awesome in that we have 2 cool steam vents, and we also have 2 natural gas geysers right here. You could do a lot in this base. Who do we have? Oh no! Travoldo has come to take us under with his massive farts. Travoldo, your new name is going to be Stenchbutt. Welcome to the base here, and thank you for supporting me over on Patreon. So yeah, in case you're wondering, that really changes everything. So you remember this graph, right? And how it looked kind of horrible? Well, watch what happens when we do this. See that little spike right there? Oh, man. So in our current configuration now, we are producing 6.8 kilograms per second of natural gas. Oh my, look at this natural gas in here. Are you kidding me? Look at this. I'm glad you smelled some flowers, Bubbles, because that's the last thing you're ever gonna smell. Honestly, just look at this. It's just a fog rolling through my base. It's everywhere. Nobody can breathe because they can't... They just can't sleep. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to vent the cots because otherwise these dupes will just never sleep. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's cycle 10, so it's no longer 6.8 kilograms per second. It's now 9.2. So at this point, the duplicants are farting every single second at 2 kilograms per second. They are officially trains at this point. Let's just follow Trench Bud on his new adventure here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Like, it's everywhere. This poor Dense Puff doesn't even know what to do. Look, it's just terrified. Where in the world did I spawn into? Remember this fart eater that I disabled because this one down here is just going to be so efficient? Yeah, we're definitely re-enabling that. Travoldo's just taking it too far. Or shall I say, taking it too fart. Huh, Sammy? What do you think about that joke? I'm just full of them today. This entire series has just been one continuous bad fart joke after another. Squeaking out and slowly taking over the internet. Alright, I'm just gonna try to put that there. See if I can even get it built. Maybe there will be enough oxygen inside the outhouse to actually breathe. I don't know. Because right now it's a real struggle just to use the outhouse. There's 3 kilograms of natural gas constantly blowing out of those bad boys. And while you can hold it for a long time, you can't hold it forever. like every single time you've ever had to deal with an outhouse. Alright, I'm going to take a gamble here and I'm going to research the refrigerator. Playing this game, I've never once thought that researching that would be a gamble, but then again, I never thought I'd be playing in a base that's covered by farts. I think this might be important because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep the natural gas off of my mealwood. So I can't just continuously let the little extra rot away. I think I actually need to preserve a little bit of it, but unfortunately the carbon dioxide is like really far away, and we've already seen how that works out. The duplicants already get stuck in the outhouse, and then they try to go for the food, but they can't get to the food because they don't have enough breath, and therefore can't get up here to eat on the mess table and end up dying. You end up like Dirty Sniffer down here, lost in the outhouse forever. Who let Stenchbutt do some research? My gosh, he's made a mess of the place. Look at how many dupes it just takes to try to do a little bit of research. It's because they just can't stand there for long enough to breathe. Bubbles has got the right idea. It's got the only pocket of fresh air left. I think I might need some more fart eaters. Okay, here's my next strategy. I'm gonna use this gas pipe and run it in the most organized way possible right over here above the fart eater. That way, rather than backing up because I can't use it, it'll at least pump out. Come on, gas pump. Run faster! Stenchbutt, your job is to cook. Isn't that the name you want of your chef? My chef's name is Stenchbutt. It just sounds delicious. Everybody else, your job is to at least have improved digging. Thank you. Oh yeah, Stenchbutt is cooking it up. This little larva's like, hey man, what you doing up here? Ah, you gassing it up, huh? Alright, let's just crack some eggs here. No, we don't want to crack those. No, we don't want to crack those either. The printing pod is alive. Okay, good. Just go with the seeds. Alright, we now have a refrigerator. I've never been so excited for the refrigerator until now. There we go. Nice, somewhat fresh meal lice with just a touch of food poisoning. That'll be good. Oh man, putting this gas pump here and putting it right down there, that's a lifesaver. See this? We're clearing the gas. You know what? Maybe it isn't. Now that I take a second look at this, maybe not so much. Okay, so we're now dealing with an ear-bursting 2.5 kilogram per fart. We finished up cycle 115, and that takes us up to 2.5 kilograms per toot. Oh my goodness. Alright, try as I might to clear the space up, it's just not gonna happen. Oh my gosh, look at just, I might as well tell my duplicants, just don't even try to sleep. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so as it turns out, this algae terrarium down here is a great idea. You can actually breathe on the outhouse sometimes. Oh wait, never mind. There's a pocket of air. It's right there. There you go. That's your job. Your job is to clean the toilet and cook. That seems like a great job to have in combination, you know? I don't see how that goes wrong at all. Come on, dude. You just finish the one outhouse. That's all you gotta do. Took you half a cycle. These dupes are so inefficient. How's the digging going? Well, we've made some progress. How far do we have to dig? Ooh, yeah, we got a ways to go. All right, in a flurry of desperation, I've set up a second fart eater down here. Come on, you can deliver it. Draco, don't go in. No, what? Stupid Draco. Get out of the fart eater. Okay, well, there we have it. He made his way out somehow. Maybe. No, we're at the end of cycle 120. So that means we're experiencing just a light 16 kilograms per second of fart. Look at this. Look at Stenchbutt here. Just constant. Oh man, I'm losing this battle. Look at this. We're barely hanging on to a sliver of oxygen. Oh, you want to see a good example of just how much natural gas is happening here? Look at this. Look at Warp here, just farting away. There was no natural gas in this area before she showed up. Oh my gosh, did you just pop your eardrums? You just popped your own eardrums. Look at this, it's like kilograms and kilograms of stuff. It's a good thing she's enjoying it. I mean, look at that face. Look at how happy she is. I guess you could say she's relieved. Here, we'll let this play out a little bit faster and just look at it all. Oh, man. Crap. So I did set up this wheeze ward here, but unfortunately, it looks like it found a bit of polluted oxygen and threw it up there. It's kind of what I was worried about. If it had any mixed gas ever, it might find its way up there. Anyhow, yes, you can see just how much of a wake she left. Look at that. Okay, so it looks like the outhouse safe haven is no longer safe. We're now sucking in polluted oxygen straight from the bottle. Oh, jeez. Come on, bud, you got this. It's space or nothing. Oh, and maybe eat that fish. Oh, I've built like little fresh air ledges just in hopes that a little bit of oxygen might find its way over there or something. I don't know. Like, maybe I should build cots up here. Just abandon base and try to send my dupes up here. I don't know. There's a decent amount of oxygen inside of there, so I should probably dig into that. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. All the polluted water just kind of found its way, and it's blocking up our... Well, I guess it's kind of mopping itself, but that's not going to work. What we want to do is mop this. Oh, crap. Too much liquid. Dirty sniffer, you're now covered in polluted water. I'm sorry. Oh, no. End of 125. So our dupes are now officially farting over 3 kilograms per toot, for a total of about 23 kilograms per second. Yeah. Take a whiff of that. I mean, let's just get a close-up on this one here. See all this oxygen right here? Just watch how quickly it disappears. Oh no, these dupes are coming up on a hard pack. It's alright, push through it. You'll be alright. We need a more skillful digger to get through this one. And everybody's going to gain that trait. Come on, dupes. We don't have time to wait around. All of this gas is like super compressed. Look at that. 6 kilograms? I mean, it doesn't look like a lot until you hover over it. Alright, dupes. You need to run the rock granulator. I need this built. Come on, Stench Bunt. You got it. Just keep trying. Anybody? Anybody? Please? Alright, we got some really high priority stuff going on here. Come on. Come on, dupes. I need these fart eaters up and running. Oh, come on, you can do it. I know you can, I believe in you. Okay, good. Oh, nice. They made a mess right into our watering hole. What else is new? Oh, look at that. I can get in there and mop it up. Nice. Let's try that. Please don't be a flatulent duplicant. Oh, good. Ooh, duplicants, you're getting close. Come on, Bubbles. Come on, you can do it. Just a little bit more. And we'll be into space. And then you can, well, I don't know if you can breathe freely, but you can at least vent freely. Dupes, hold your breath long enough to get up here. Come on, you can do it. No, yeah, no, yeah. Oh, if they have to stop to breathe, crap, then they drop what they have on them. Okay, hang on. That's what these shelves are all about. You dig this out. And then you have a little bit of sedimentary rock so you can keep building the ladder up to the next spot. Bubbles, starving for food while in the outhouse. This is a common occurrence anymore. No, stop starving, people. Just eat. Eat. There you go. Shove it in your mouth. Priority level, please. That's what I call this anymore. Priority level, please. Please, duplicates, just do this. There you go. There you go. Okay, now... Now you've got the rock that you need to build the space. All right, dupes, come on. Just make this. If anything, we're gonna get this done. Come on, dupes. Just push through the pain and let it free. We're gonna vent this gas into air today, one way or another. Come on. There you go. There you go. Bubbles has got it. She knows what's up. Stench Butt, I'm looking at your calories. You're okay. You're okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, hold up. We're just gonna have to cancel that. We're gonna have to bring that back down to 9 because you gotta go and eat. Sorry, bud. We're so close. I can smell it. No, Butt! What are you doing? I didn't notice that you hit 100% stress. Oh, no. Just go over there. No, anywhere. No, run away. Stop it. Butt, move to timeout. Move to timeout. There we go again. Jeez. There used to be fresh air in here. So... This is like a death sentence to send you over here. Oh, man. We're gonna have to find a new timeout spot. In case you're wondering, we're up to 31 kilograms per second. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Nope. Just fertilized. Oh, come on, dupes. Bubbles is the one dupe that's just constantly up here. Everybody else is like, I'll come dig a little bit. Bubbles? Nope. This is their top priority. I want to be free. I feel bad for her. Just not really having a good time. There's some meal ice for you. Yeah, there you go. Bubbles, you can't afford to sleep today. Gotta keep working. Where are you going? That's not the right way. Alright, here we go. Come on, dupes. Well, we don't have to worry about butts starving to death. Just eating all the food. Okay, yeah, just eat all the food. Would you mind joining us up here for a little bit? Please? That's gonna be a big fat no, huh? Yeah, forget it. We didn't want food anyhow. Or stop sleeping on the... We're like 1 tile away, people! Just come on. Oh, if I don't reduce it, they're going to die. Butt is in search for some clean oxygen. Anywhere. You're gonna find something to breathe. Butt? Oh! Tried so hard to make it to the oxygen. Was killed by your own weight. Sorry, Butt. You had to go. Oh, I couldn't help myself. That's alright. We'll bury you right here so nobody forgets where you're at. Bubbles, are you a stress eater too? Oh my gosh. Morning, starving, tired, irritable bowels, soggy feet, popped ears, grimy. I might be a stress eater too. Oh, my dupes are just gonna eat me into the grave. Oh. Warp is destructive. I have such good negative traits, don't I? Why can't anybody just be an ugly crier, huh? What's so wrong with that negative trait? Bubbles, it's time to put you in timeout. Huh. We still have the custom access permissions for butt. I don't think that's going to be necessary. Yeah, stand down here, think about your stress. Try not to suffocate too much. Oh, come on, dupes. You guys are so close. I feel like you're 1 tile away. Please. You're right there. Does Stench Butt got it? Come on, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Stench Butt? You came up here for a pinch of pepper nut. Are you for real right now? That's the best thing you can think of? Oh, you're thinking of the bathroom too. All right. Come on, Warp. At least, can you? What are you up to? Nothing interesting? Move on up here. Okay, here we go. All you need to do is just dig this, right? That's it. Just that little bit. You guys can do it. I guarantee it. Come on, stop thinking about it. No. Get over it. Come on, dig. Dig! Just constantly being farted on, just does not like it. Come on, you can do it. To space! A little bit more. Don't worry about it. Just tough it out. I guarantee it'll be worth it. I know there's 20 kilograms of natural gas in 1 tile right there. No! Where? No! Come on! Bubbles! Get back to work, Bubbles. I didn't mean to unclip. No. Sorry, I accidentally dropped your snazzy suit. You'll get it back once you finish this one thing. There you go. Oh, yes. There you go, guys. Everybody enjoys some barbecue. It's gonna be delicious. You've all earned it. Except for Bubbles. Don't give Bubbles that. Bubbles? What? Don't stress eat the barbecue. You're stress eating the barbecue. Come on, don't be like that. Bubbles, save some barbecue for anybody else, man. It's not just you in this base. I know that you're the only one that hasn't farted this entire time, and it's driven you nuts. But come on, man. It's just not cool to hog it all to yourself, now isn't it? There you go. Have that meal ice. Much better. Oh, Stench Butt. Now you're stressed? Well, at least you know where to go. I mean, that's like, talk about being efficient. Yeah, you missed it by a little bit, but not bad. You don't even need to mop that. Oh no. Now you've done it. You've broken both of the diffusers. And what did that electric grill ever do to you, Warp? If y'all could just chill out, right? Have a little barbecue, and think about all the things you've accomplished, right? I'm sorry, Bubbles. Like, come on, just tough it out. Nope. Too many toots going on here. Oh my gosh. We've reached a point where the dupes can no longer function next to each other because they're constantly overcome by fart. Oh no! Clay, I broke your game. I'm sorry. They're stuck in a loop. Oh, there we go. A little bit of pee, that broke the loop. Oh, the perpetual mopping is getting old. It's not that they can't get to the outhouse, it's that they keep getting stuck on each other, and the debuff of each other's farts is just too much to handle. I mean, look at this. Bubbles, it just gets stuck every time she goes next to anybody who's farting that much. So when they go to eat like this, they just they just can't get it down. It only took us a fart every half second of 4.3 kilograms in order to officially break down everything. Come on, Bubbles, just a little bit more. We'll let it all flow free. Although good luck actually trying to make it out of here. This is so much natural gas. I'm not sure you're going to be fast enough. You better take a whiff of fresh air before you dive on out of this. There we go. Officially into space. You Bubbles. Bubbles. No. Like, I have to keep moving her to spots where she can actually get some fresh air. Otherwise, like, she just doesn't have enough air to get out. Actually. There you go. Come on. Breathe deeply. Yes, there you have it. Now you're good to go. Run for it. No, don't fall asleep there. Oh, health's going down. Come on. All right, move down there. There's a little bit of polluted oxygen. You might be able to catch it. Come on. Oh, there we have it. Oh, it's so difficult. I have to like move each duplicate from one spot to another just to get him up there to dig that. There you go. You're free now. I mean, free might not be the best term ever, but... Oh, yes, there we go. We finally cleared out the rest of the gas, so now the natural gas... Ooh, look at this. It's just flowing like crazy. See, it's all the same type of gas. So once that happens, we have this 3-tile wide funnel into space. We're venting atmosphere, ladies and gentlemen. This is how atmospheres are formed. Matter of fact, I think this is how Jupiter ended up all orange like this. And see that spot right there? You guessed it. The red eye of Jupiter is a flatulent storm. Ah, for the first time ever, these algae terrariums are running. We finally have time now that we're not trying to dig to space. Oh, and there's a little, look at this. The natural gas is going down. The oxygen is replenishing. This poor dense puff still has no idea what's going on. Feels like it was born into the wrong place. We've buried our butt. And that has to have had a good return on our stress, I would think, because I've split up the tables here so that they no longer get stuck next to each other. Come on now. Be free, my duplicants. Live! Bubbles, I understand that you're just constantly stress eating. The memories of all these farts gotta be driving you nuts. Alright, I'm up to 145. That means a breathtaking 51 kilograms per second. That is an extreme amount. However, I believe that we're still in pretty good shape. This vent right here is really doing a lot to reduce the pressure. Quite a bit. You can see that it just keeps pulling that gas up and through there. Doing a lot of good for my base. Not only that, I've got one fart eater here, and then another 4 down below. So those keep taking chunks out of the natural gas that I'm putting in. On top of that, I do have the algae terrarium down here actually outputting a little bit of oxygen and consuming some carbon dioxide every now and then. So not bad. Stress is still absolutely horrible because everybody's running around with popped ears because the pressure is just way too high all the time, everywhere. Yeah, see, popped eardrums, that's a 20% per cycle no matter what you do. Plus the occasional soggy feet, and it's game over for stress. So there we have it. We made it to cycle 150. Believe it or not, and Bubbles survived the entire time against all odds. Look at this. There's easily 4 to 5 kilograms of gas in each tile. It's just absolutely ridiculous. That's all I got time for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode here of Oxygen Not Included. Whatever you're doing, remember, it's got to be better than what these dupes have had to go through today. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Stay awesome. Peace. Brothgar out.